It ain't a secret that the Lakers were struggling this season. Tragic Horton Tucker was underperforming. AD was putting a shame to the name. And Russell Westbrook was being Russ, facilitating bricks. Now, the Lakers look like they found their groove, finding themselves winning a 4-game win streak. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. This is AD from LB, episode 4.
Posted on my blog, near my rim, this AD. I'm trying to wear some gold like a Laker number 3.
First thing first, I want to talk about Frank Vogel putting Malik Monk in the starting lineup, replacing Tragic Horton Tucker. Not Tragic Horton Tucker no more. He's been hooping lately. Taylor Horton Tucker, put him on the bench. So by putting Malik Monk on the starting lineup, which I think he should have done about 10 games into the season, Malik Monk gives the Lakers a off-ball player, in a sense where he catches the ball from Westbrook or LeBron, shoot that 3, and knock it down. Sometimes he can create himself if he wants. And lately, Malik Monk has been hot. So over the last 4 games during this win streak, he had 18 points against the Blazers. And then he kept his consistency with 22 points against the Wolves, 24 points against the Kings, and 29 points against the Hawks. See, it's good to have Malik Monk in the starting lineup because with Taylor Horton Tucker, he didn't really fit in. He was more of a ball handler, kind of like Russ and LeBron. By putting THT on the bench, it also gives the second unit a ball handler. Putting him with Melo off the bench brings a scoring dynamic duo low-key. So THT, he don't got to worry about sharing the ball with Westbrook, LeBron, and AD as much. He's actually been pretty hot coming off the bench. You know, he had 21 points against the Hawks, 19 against the Kings, and 10 points against the Blazers. Even though it was 10 points, he was pretty efficient. I think he shot above 50%. And then also, Melo coming off the bench, he's been hot as of late too. He had 16 against the Blazers, 14 against the Wolves, and 17 against the Hawks. As long as we keep that coming off the bench, it gives us more depth. Put in Austin Reeves with that second unit. He's going to give that second unit that defense they need. He can also shoot. Made himself a game winner. As a rookie, that's really big, especially as a Laker. And then now, let's get to Westbrook. You know, I know he's still struggling with his shot, but hear me out. Basketball is more than just shooting. And Westbrook, he dominates in other assets of the game. Kind of with the assists and the rebounds. The other point guards are really doing it at the same level as him. And even though he's struggling with his shot, even though he's shooting a better percentage of Curry, he's leading the team in pluses and minuses over the 4-game win streak. He had plus 22 against the Hawks, plus 17 against the Kings, plus 29 against the Blazers. So what I'm seeing is that Frank Vogel kind of have Russell Westbrook playing this facilitating role where he's not really scoring as much. And I think that works the best because with him not focusing on scoring, all he has to do is just pass the ball. That's why Malik Monk is getting hot. You know, he could just pass the ball to Malik Monk. He's going to make this shot more than likely or not. LeBron been hot. I've been looking at that pick and pop with Westbrook and LeBron. LeBron will set Westbrook a screen, fade out to the 3-point line. Russell Westbrook will pass the ball back to LeBron. By having LeBron getting the ball back at the top of the key, he's gonna just burn the opposition's big man. Now that LeBron is playing center, he's playing center at an MVP level. Most people, like the Warriors, they're going small. Draymond Green will be the center for the most part during crunch time. He's only about 6'7", 6'8". That ain't that tall. Looking at the Nuggets, they're really trash. you don't have to worry about Embiid because he's in the East. If anything, Embiid has to worry about the Bulls, the Nets, and the Bucks. The centers, they can't keep up with LeBron's speed if he wants to attack to the rim. And LeBron can create his own shot off the dribble. He's been making 3 balls later in his career now. And low key, LeBron been playing great defense on the center as well. LeBron, he's been averaging about 1.6 steals a game, if I'm not mistaken, leading in the top 10. Well, he's in the top 10 in steals. So everything is looking good. The only worry I have is AD coming back, because it's been a while since he played, and when you come back from an injury, you gotta slowly set yourself back in the game. So we'll see how that works, but I think it's gonna work out fine, because now that Westbrook is getting used to his role, being a facilitator, this facilitator Russ is actually really dangerous. AD, I feel like he'll be a perfect fit, because all he has to do is really defend the rim. If he's a really good shot blocker, I could see Westbrook running that pick and roll with AD. Easy lobs right there. We got a lot of weapons. We got a lot of scoring and defense now. With Stanley Johnson signing that 10-day contract, I hope we keep him longer, because he's a good defender and he looks like he has a good motor. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe. Peace.
Posted on my block near my rim, this AD. I'm trying to wear some gold like a Laker number 3.